Hari Om. We are in a sitting posture. Check your posture. It should be a balanced sitting posture. Eyes are closed. Backbone is straight. The whole body is totally relaxed, free of any tensions. Now let us shift our awareness to the sounds coming from outside. Hear as many sounds as you can. Hear the details of those sounds, the direction of the sounds, and now slowly bring your awareness to the sound of this tanpura. Hear the details, the minutest details of this tanpura sound. Try to gather all the differences in the notes, the tones, the tempo of the sounds, the direction of the sounds, the intensity, the volume of the sounds. Gather as many details as possible. The vibrations of this tanpura sound can be heard by the ears. Similarly, these vibrations are absorbed by our whole body through the skin. These vibrations flow to every cell of our body. Now we'll perceive the vibrations of this sound in every cell, every organ, with awareness. Bring your awareness to the feet, both the feet. Can perceive these vibrations. The lower abdomen, the upper abdomen, these vibrations are flowing inside them. The chest, both the hands, the neck, throat, whole of the face, in the brain, from the head to the toes. My whole body can perceive these sound vibrations. The sound of this tanpura is flowing throughout my body in every cell, and I am aware of these vibrations. My whole body and mind are immersed in the sound. Now we'll shift the awareness even in the empty spaces of the body. Be aware of the empty spaces in the stomach region, the voice is being resonated. I can perceive these vibrations. The chest, I can hear the sound echoing inside the chest, in the lungs, in the heart. I can feel these vibrations in the empty spaces of the throat, the food pipe, the windpipe, the larynx, I can perceive the echoing of the sound. In the mouth cavity, around the tongue, near the hard palate, and whole of the nasal passage. I can perceive these echoes in the empty spaces of my ears. There are empty spaces inside the eyes and near the eyes, the sinuses. I can perceive these vibrations inside these empty spaces. The brain is full of small, minute, empty spaces. I can perceive these empty spaces and the echoing, the reverberations of the sound in these empty spaces. Now bring your awareness to the lowest vertebrae, the vertebrae can perceive these vibrations. Every vertebra has empty space inside it. Even this empty space can understand the vibrations, can hear the vibrations. Now very slowly shift your awareness from the lowest vertebrae to the neck, one by one, very slowly, perceiving the vibrations in every vertebrae. After coming till the neck, be aware of the vibrations inside the nasal passage and shift your awareness from the nasal passage to the brain, perceiving every vibration there, and bring down the awareness to the throat. Now we are going to pronounce these vibrations, this sound of the Tanpura. Yes, we are going to pronounce the Omkar, the sound of Om, the cosmic sound. You are going to pronounce it with me. With every pronunciation, the awareness is near the throat, and we are going to feel the vibrations throughout our body and beyond our body with the pronunciation. Breathe out completely. Take a deep, long breath and pronounce Om with me. Inner awareness. The whole of the surroundings are also filled with this vibration of Om. The vibrations of this Om are endless. We are going to pronounce it again. Breathe out completely. Take a deep, long breath and say Om. Om. Inner awareness. The awareness is at the throat region. Even if we stop the pronunciation, the vibrations continue very subtly. Like the ripples of the water. One more time we are going to pronounce. Now the awareness is on the tongue. Breathe out completely. Take a deep long breath and pronounce Om. Inner awareness. Awareness is on the tongue. Feel the vibrations on the tongue. The whole of my body and mind are immersed in this sound. In these vibrations of the Omkar. The whole of my body and mind are immersed in these vibrations, and I am aware of it. Now one more time we are going to pronounce it mentally, a mental pronunciation of the Om. Awareness is still on the tongue. Breathe out completely, take a deep long breath and pronounce Om mentally. Perceive the subtle vibrations of the mental pronunciation. When we pronounced the Om loudly, and when we have pronounced the Om mentally, try to compare the subtle vibrations created by both of them. The similarity, the difference. Now bring back the awareness to the Tanpura. And now hear the sound of the Om in the Tanpura. The sound of the Tanpura is as if like a Omkar, a continuous Omkar. I can hear Om, Om, Om. Now compare the sounds which you have heard, the Omkar sound which you have heard, the Omkar sound of the Tanpura, and the Omkar sound which you have pronounced loudly, and the Omkar sound which you have pronounced mentally. Compare them and understand that they have merged with each other very beautifully. Very beautifully. The merging of this sound is very blissful and very energetic. All these sounds are in total harmony with each other. Now bring back your awareness to your breath. The breath is just slow and relaxed. Be aware of it. The mind is also calm and still. Be aware that the body and mind are very happy, very blissful. This happiness, this bliss is going to last throughout the day. Now, to complete the sadhana, to complete this meditation, let us pronounce an Omkar. Take a deep long breath and say Om along with me. Om. In our awareness, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat, Hari Om Tat Sat.